Ladies and gentlemen, it's official.
Girls actually like you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Infection has been getting hit on here at BDubs by our waitress. That's a witness, right? She even hit on this guy for some strange reason. Not sure why yet.
Who hits on this guy?
It's
the Marine thing.
This skinny fat ass. Alright, so after a successful evening out with the guys, out with the fellas, and getting hit on by the waitress at Buffalo Wild Wings, I would go ahead and say at the beginning of the video I said I was going to say what my real name was, and you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. My real name is Jared Dobson. Of course, half of y'all probably already know that since half of y'all know me. But for those of you who don't, there you go. Like for instance, that waitress at Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's have ourselves a little social experiment. She said that she doesn't really comment on videos. I gave you this channel. So I know that you're probably going to watch this because this will be probably the first video that pops up for me. So if you do actually watch this, and what you say is true, that you do not comment on videos, I dare you to leave a comment on this video. Because if you were actually hitting on me, there you go. Social experiment time. I love social experiments. So let's do this. I'm getting real sick of using this whole infection persona on camera for my own personal channel. Aren't you?
You named it the real infection. So.
Yeah, but that's because I am the real infection. But we're on our way to pick up Infamous, who's back from Tennessee, aka Josh. And I think it's time, Kevin. I think it's time to change the ways of the world. I think it's time to let the people know what my real name is.
Oh, because they don't know, do they?
I think it's time. Do you think it's time? I think it's time.
I don't care.
Of course you don't care.
It's my favorite song right here.
Joined with 2 interlocking hearts. No other jeweler has any.
2 interlocking hearts!
Our Loving Hearts collection.
Loving Hearts collection!
Either natural white pearls or natural pink pearls. We don't
Pink pearls!
Eye pearls like others have, because our Loving Hearts styles are available only at Shane Company.
Only at Shane Company!
Great source of pride. For $110, give Mom a lifetime of happy Mother's Day.
You're so awkward when you drive.
When I was at Pensacola, there was this question that was asked that literally triggered a base-wide controversy. The entire base was like arguing over this. And my friend seriously won't talk to me anymore because we're on 2 opposite sides of the question. Here's the question. Who would win in a fight? A grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
It's the same answer all the time. It's always gorilla.
Everybody here says gorilla, but then there's half the people on the base who say the grizzly bear.
The grizzly bear would never win against a gorilla.
I mean,
there's a reason we have opposable thumbs.
They make points saying it can stand up and it's like bigger than the gorilla or something like that.
Doesn't matter. The gorilla's a lot faster and stronger.
Someone said the gorilla would choke the bear out. The bear has too much fur.
The strength of the gorilla itself will pound the bear's chest in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The bear's done. It doesn't matter.
And King Kong killed 4 T-Rexes.
Wait.
Fuck a grizzly bear.
As soon as you mentioned King Kong, I would have said your whole conversation is off.
You can't deny the facts. 4 T-Rexes.
It was 3 though, Kevin.
That's basically 4.
3 is basically 4.
He killed 3
That makes
T-Rexes.
sense. That makes so much sense. So we're sitting around telling all these good old stories, and Kevin comes up with one that just tops everything. It even tops the grizzly bear versus silverback, which he even brought Super Saiyans into it. And he knows a T-Rex can beat a grizzly bear, just for the record. It's official.
Sitting there minding my own business, he would be talking on his phone to some girl, some really horrible looking girl, and then he'll just turn around and say, hey, he'll be like, hey, Liao. I'll ignore him. Liao! ow! I'm like, what? And he'll say, I'm about to get naked. And I'm gonna invite so-and-so over, and we're gonna have copious amounts of sex.
You hear that? Copious
point-
amounts of
At
sex.
that, could you wait until I'm not in the room? He's like, no. He's like, no. Yeah, I gotta teach you some shit. I gotta teach you some shit.
He's probably a virgin.
He wants you to sit there and watch him.
Exactly.
He gets off on that right there.
I'm like, no. Well, no, he's getting married.
Now.
He gets off on people watching him.
Wait a minute. So he's getting married and still around with other girls?
As for it, this is episode 24. Jared Dobson, The Real Infection, signing off. Good night. Copious amounts of sex.